a mixed grill. I just put up 2 griddles next to each other, and I prefer cooking all proteins. Even if I'm outside, I have these inserts for the big green egg and for our big, wider gas grill as well. I like cooking a la plancha. That means on a flat surface, because that's how you get that great crust, that reddish brown, crusty exterior where all of the natural sugars develop in the protein that you're cooking. I like to take the chill off the meat, and you start with, I pat it dry after it gets the chill off a bit. I then pat it dry of any juices. We want a dry product, seasoned right before it goes on the grill, and not ice cold. We're going to make the chimichurri with a big bunch of parsley. If I packed this down, it would be about 1.5 cups. One very large bunch. We're going to add 1 small jar of capers drained. We're going to add about 4 cloves of crushed garlic and a palmful of fresh oregano. We're going to quarter up a shallot. Throw that in there. Pepperoncini, just ground a little smaller. So some red pepper, a couple of pinches. A couple of glugs of sherry vinegar. And I like the smoky flavor of pimentòn, or smoked sweet paprika. And you want about 1/2 palmful to go in there. Teaspoon to 1.5 teaspoons. And then we're going to add some really good fruity, high-quality olive oil. For dressings and condiments, I use the fancy olive oil. For cooking, I use my EVOO, obviously. And we need a little salt. Over the shoulder for luck. So we have some lamb chops here that I just gave a couple of light pounds with the mallet to. Scotadito, I make these all the time, the Frenched lamb chops. And I really pound them paper thin so they cook in no time. These I just gave a little tap to, just so they're the even thickness. These are the flanken cut short ribs. These guys cook in about 8 minutes. Your lamb is going to cook 2 or 3 minutes less. And these are chicken thighs, of course. And these are going to cook 3 minutes more. And as I said, you really serve this kind of room temperature. So as they're done, just take them off and have a nice big platter to keep rolling them onto. Just a giant board. You can serve all of this on a giant cutting board. It's beautiful in the middle of the table. So this is coarse salt, coarse sea salt. And what we're going to do is massage this into the meat. I already did the chicken. So we literally want to work that into the meat right before we throw them on. Hit side 2. Just another dab. Now, the next tip when we're cooking meat is once you put the protein on, don't mess with it. Let it develop that really good crust. The second side will cook a little bit quicker than the first, heads up. And let's get the lamb chops over here. Flank it over here. It's beautiful, quick cooking short ribs. And we can put the chicken anywhere. So now I'm going to put all of our lemons on here and char them to develop their flavor as well. Tuck you up here, tuck you over here. With your flanken and your lamb chops, just take a minute to get the edges too. There's a little bit of fat on the edges of these guys, and you just want to char that up so it browns like that. Douse it with the charred lemons that we griddled right along with it. Yeah, it's so simple and it's so delicious. It really is. So for the salad, we're going to take the last of our charred lemons. I put a little zest in here as well. The good fruity olive oil. As I said, for dressings and condiments. A little salt for the salad. Now these are all bitter greens, and radicchio and arugula are peppery as well. So I'm not going to add pepper to this. There we go.